Well, hey everybody, it's Moody Boo, and I'm doing something a little different this year. I usually take every year or two a video for insurance purposes of my perfumes, but I thought I might as well just go ahead and post it this year. Why not? So I'm just kind of giving you an overall view of my collection. It's still in the, well, no, it's not. It's all over the place. It started in the wooden cupboards there that my sister built for me. And I thought, well, I'll just use it to store perfumes. But it soon spilled out of that, and now it's everywhere else, pretty much. So I'm not going to talk about each one. I may talk about a few favorites, but this will just be part one, as you can see, because I need to go through pretty much everything for the insurance. So this video will just kind of be an overall of what I got going on. I try to keep my perfumes in house order so that, and I'll just kind of go through the houses that I have. I keep mostly multiples down here. And then I also keep them up here. Those are more the single bottles. There are some house bottles in there, and then house bottles over in that one. So, and then I keep in the drawers in this thing, and then down there I keep spillover perfume, either ones that I have backup bottles of, or perfumes that I never wear, I don't want to give away, I want to keep for sentimental reasons, or because nobody else would want them. So because they were that big of a mistake. But you know, we all do that shit. So anyway, I have no idea where to start, but I guess I'll just start over in this corner. Now over here, I have a lot of these coffrets, and this one is Byredo. It did not have a lot of perfumes that I liked in it, unfortunately. Then I have this cool little perfume here I'm really proud of. This is by Rogue Perfumer, and she doesn't do perfumes anymore. This isn't actually the one I wanted, but I was willing to get anything of hers because they're so hard to get. I have some Bulgari here, and then I've got the sample pack Bulgari, Bulgari's here of the exclusives, but this was the one that I really liked. I do have another full bottle somewhere. Don't know where at this point, but when I find it, I'll bring it over here. And, you know, don't give me any shit the way I store my perfumes. I don't give a fuck what you think. This is the way I roll. My collection, the way I do it, blah, 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 blah. I keep my room at about anywhere between the low 60s to mid 60s. I never let sunlight in here, so judge all you want. I'm only sharing my collection with you because I was bored. So then have some perfume oils here. Over here I've got my L'Occitans. As anybody that knows me knows, this is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. I have a backup of it. It's been discontinued. I also am really loving this one from L'Occitane. I think I put up a review on that one. And then I've got my Byredos. I have multiple Byredos. Bibliothèque, Mink, Velvet Haze, it's a favorite. Pulp, Oliver Peoples, 11th Hour, another favorite. They're all favorites. I love Byredo. And let's see here. I've got my bags of purses right there because my husband's building me a shelf, so I'm storing a lot of my purses right there for the moment. I've got, let's see, my Slumber House, what is this? I forgot what this is. Oh yeah, Hugo Boss. Love Hugo Boss. And Le Labo here and here. Armani. I do have a singleton, my Enchanted Forest, which I just rediscovered. It was kind of hidden away in the back. I'd forgotten all about it. Unfortunately, I don't know if other people had the problem with Enchanted Forest as I did, but it leaks at the top, so I had to seal it up here. I don't know if yours does that too, but I'm not taking any chances. Then my Amouage and my Bruno Fazzolori Umaguma is a favorite of mine. This one here, I'm wearing it a lot this winter. Nobile 1942 here, and all of these little ones. And Amouage de Bacali, Molecule 01. I have got my Bond number 9s. I have this Oud Bouquet here. I don't know why it's just sitting there. I guess because I wore it recently. My Pierre Guillaume. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Tom Ford's. Guerlain. Parfums de Marly. Paris Monte Carlo, I believe. In that? Paris Monte? I think so. Atelier Cologne over there. This one is Bois 1942 or 1940. What the hell is the name of this? Should be right on the top here. Bois. What in the hell does that say? 1920. What the hell is this? 1920. Why do I say 1940? Whatever. Bois 1920. So anyway, I got those there. And lots of Joe Malones. I have, let's see, what am I missing here? More Joe Malones. I got a lot of Joe Malones. Who knew? So, and I got a lot of decants here. My Hermes, Micallef. Oops, sorry, little one. Get you back up here. Micallef, Xerjoff. I have got Killian here, my Kerosene here, and my babies. My he doesn't do these anymore. The Bespoke, so I was very fortunate to get 2 of them out of him. This is my winter one, Needful Thing. And unfortunately, the label of my Mood Swing fell off, as you can tell right there. So my husband's going to put it back on, but anyway, and this is more spring summer. Let's see, I've got my Calamats back there, Calamat and Calamat Black. What we do in Paris is, no, a Lab on Fire here. I've got more coffrets here of Hermes. Got Liaisons Dangerous and more Amber Nargile there. And I have my Frau Tonus, which I love. House of Sillage. Another favorite perfume house of mine is Wilhelm Parfumerie. This is Mango Skin. Love it. And then I have a big bottle of Poets of Berlin, which I also love. A good winter perfume. And this is a really good summer perfume. Up here I have got Opus oils, which I adore. Opus oils. Have several of them. I have Mother, which I don't wear very much. I kind of wear it just for myself. I'll put a little spritz in my hand, but Mojo, now I will wear the heck out of this one because it's beautiful. And I have Tramp and Charlie and Vampire. And then I've got, what the hell name? Some of these have just blanked my mind of what is the name of the damn perfume house. Come on now, Brenda. Well, y'all know what this is, so I'm not even going to worry about it because everybody knows that's 1270, Terre de Serment, Luministe. So, yeah, everybody knows those. Yeah, you know what they're called. So, and then I've got So Oud, a couple of bottles of that, of the perfume and the nectar. Montal, Lardizan back there. And this one, oh, is that Decouvert? No, this is Laboratorio Olfativo. And this one here, Decouvert, is one of my absolute favorites for springtime. And then Comte des Garçons here. Got a couple of singletons right here. This is going to be my new summer perfume. It's a fairly recent buy. Baume Doge. I don't know. Baume de Doge. I just love this by d'Italie, I think. Anyway, beautiful stuff. It reminds me a lot of my favorite Xerjoff right now, which is also my favorite spring summer perfume. And that's Dolce Amalfi, which I absolutely adore. I wore the heck out of this last spring and summer, and I'll do that again this year. Let's see, where am I? So I have a couple of DS and Durgas up there, Kiehl's. I have a lot of my Middle Eastern perfumes. So anyway, and I've got my, this is another favorite, Amir Al Oud by Latafa. I have a backup bottle of that because that is my husband's favorite. That is Cinecouche Deluxe. And as you can tell, there's much more back there. And then I have over here, again, don't judge on the stacking. I don't give a shit. So I have got my Mason Francis Kurkdjian, Perfume, Del Forte, Clive Christian. I have my Guerlain exclusives back there in the very back corner, underneath the Dior and the Caldo Gourmand. I have a couple of the Arquiste. Got a Nasamoto back there. My oh, let's see, I've got Carner Barcelona over here, and Victoria Mina Tower, Boadicea, 4160 Tuesdays, some Creed. Ooh, and this is another unicorn. It took forever for me to get a bottle of this. This is going to be another spring summer scent. Flower Power Ibiza series from Ramon Monaco. Oh, it's lovely. It's really, really nice. So, and then like I said, I have a backup bottle in here of my big bottle of Molecule 01. Whoops, something fell down there. Oh, it was a lid. And because that is another favorite of mine, as I have my travel spray down here. Oh, how could I forget? My Hill Days. All my Hill Day Soli Anis. Oh, it's awful dark in there. They're pretty dusty too, because the ones I wear I've pulled out. So I haven't touched these bottles in about 6 months. They're rather dusty. I also have my Kriegler in here. So like you can see, I have a lot of Hill Days, and that is not even all of them. So love her. She is my goddess. All right. Well, that's just kind of an overview. Oh, and then also here in this cute little purse, looks like a Chinese takeout container, I have some more decants, have some more perfumes just sitting there chilling. Then I have more decants back there because I'm really into decants right now because, as you can tell, I'm rather out of room. So, and then I've got a bunch of the Xerjoff coffrets as well. And then I have back there a bunch of Kilian coffrets. Back to Black, Golden Night. Might be some more Liaison Dangerous back there as well. So anyway, yeah, obsessed much? Maybe, just a tad. But it is what it is. And I'm very happy. Oh, and I told you about that one bottle coming. I also have, I just got, and if you guys haven't tried this, I was thinking of doing a review on this one soon. The new one from Joe Malone, Vetiver and Golden Vanilla. Holy shit balls, Batman. This stuff, usually Joe Malone stuff, performance is kind of hinky. But this stuff, one spray only. Doesn't matter, clothes, skin, doesn't matter. It will last Oh God, it lasted 10 hours on me and it was beast mode. It was total Marshawn Lynch all over me. Okay, wait a minute. That sounded a little pornographic. That's not what I meant, but it was beast mode. Major beast mode. So, anyway, if you, and it's beautiful. It's super unisex too. I find it to be, it's kind of nostalgic. It's kind of vintage smelling to me with a modern twist. So if you haven't smelled this stuff, check it out. But I probably will be doing a review on it fairly soon. I don't know. Anymore, there's so many perfume reviewers out there. I don't think that my viewpoint is all that interesting anymore. It used to be I was the only old woman that was doing perfume reviews, but now there's, and one of the few women, and now there's tons of them. So I don't know if I'm going to keep doing perfume reviews because you got a lot of good information out there already. So I might just do house reviews, something like that. But I don't know. Anyway, so there it is. All right. Oh, and also, did I show you down here? I have more perfumes in the little bags perfumes come in because I like to keep them. And some of these I buy for a joke, like this one. This is Pomfar Star Trek perfume. It's horrible. Smells like shit, not literally, but it's terrible. It's terrible perfume. And the Pomfar in Star Trek, if I'm not mistaken, was when like once every 7 years, Vulcans got horny and wanted to procreate, and so that was called the Pomfar. Well, this does nothing but reject everybody that comes around you. It's horrible stuff, but I had to get it. It was like $10 just because it's Star Trek. And yes, I'm a Trekker. I am. I admit it. So, anywho, lots more down there. So, all right. Well, that's about it for this one. And I will be seeing you again in the near future. All right. There you go. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.